growing more on the surface and like the forest duff kind of stuff. But sorry. Yeah, you see how much liquid you have already? Mm-hmm. And when you started with this, it wasn't like super liquidy, right?
Nope.
And all this liquid's been pulled out.
Yep.
So that's why we're using sugar instead of molasses. It's going to osmotically pull this juice into solution. It's what pulls out the good stuff, leaves the other stuff in. All this liquid's come out. It's already fermenting. This type of stuff is what you'll commonly see. So right here, yeah, again, this is up on the paper towel, which is a bit off the surface of the liquid. So to prevent this type of growth right here, you could submerge this stuff right here underneath. And even though this is probably like trichoderma type of stuff, it's not going to affect that much because majority of what's growing, this kind of stuff is like Bacillus simplus, really complex microbes, but yeah. And if you taste it, it's still fishy. So, but this liquid you could start to use. Yeah, I'd recommend you get your sample from this side. This is the white nice.
We could drain some off this one too if you want it.
That's what the white sugar
Cool,
right?
and that one's been going for a while?
And how long
About
has
4
the blue
months,
one
yeah.
been going?
Okay.
Jim?
This is IMO 3.
This is here about 6 weeks.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And you have
Maybe
leaf mold on
7 now.
top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any IMO, so
Yeah. Me neither.
the next best thing.
Also, look at the
I'll be
color.
just going home and adding some
And
leaf mold.
sugar cap. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I had a sugar cap on
so
it.
as you go through and you sample both, so from what this one here is much more, from my taste, much more fishy. This one here, I kind of get like a little sour taste to it, but that's totally cool. It's going through. But in my taste, I can taste the smoothness happening, just like what you would get with a whiskey kind of thing. So maybe come try both, sampling, see what do you want to tune your ear. I don't know if anyone's dove into like sweet goldfish before. It's okay on the surface because it's on the surface and you see this is happening good. The main thing here, you're getting the visual cue of like this stuff isn't okay, but your overriding sense here is your nose. And smell this and tell me if it smells like you want to vomit at all. Your nose knows. Yeah.
So then you add sugar on there?
No. See, this is sugar in here.
Yeah. Okay.
And so he layered the sugars in, and we'll do that. We're going to start with fresh sugar when we go through. But this here is, it's just needs time is what this needs. It's just going to start breaking down.
Drake, that's there's white sugar on that one, right?
I think it's organic sugar, right?
It's brown sugar, CNH out of this right here.
Yeah. But
It's that's still kind of bubbly.
ooh, wow, it's sweeter on the bottom.
Yeah, I bet. So, and this still bubbly, so it's still super active. Yeah, the sugar sink's still bottom, so. Yeah. But getting smooth. When this is even finer, it's like fish oil cooking stuff.
I did it once before, but it was just with molasses and lab. Do you not recommend that? Because it was just cheaper and easier. Is the Gil Carandang recipe? I don't know.
So this here is like the Ferrari version of it. Gil's like more in the middle, and then like making a JLF out of it would be like the bottom.
Cool.
But cheaper and easier doesn't always mean more potent and better results.
Right.
Just because it's cheaper on the front end to manufacture doesn't mean it's cheaper and easier on the back end. But yeah, molasses, the reason I don't like to use it is it has too much moisture in there. So the same how this is now completely liquid.
Right.
Had I done this with molasses, I would have had liquid because the molasses would have been in there.
Right.
But it wouldn't have been the liquid from the fish. It would have been the liquid from the
Diluted.
molasses.
Yeah, it's diluted.
And then my fermentation isn't as clean because they're eating the water and creating farts and things. And here they're just eating the fish.
Question, this did not get LAB,
That's fine.
so come in afterwards is okay, or just let it go, or?
So LAB is not necessary. None was added to this. There was forest stuff added, which brought a lot of good IMOs in, and it is drawing some flies, but it wasn't a super fly magnet right away. Flies are attracted to E. coli, and that stuff causes food poisoning in us. So if you see a bunch of flies swarming to something, you know biologically there's E. coli there. And since there aren't a whole bunch of flies coming here, there's not much E. coli in this. And not all E. coli is bad either. There's a whole bunch of stuff for us.
Did everybody taste it?
Yeah. Hey, aloha. This is Drake here, and I want to thank you for checking in and tuning into this video. And I just wanted to take a minute to ask you one small favor. So if this video has helped you in some way, made your life better, some way, if you could help me out a little bit, asking for a little bit of donation. You'll notice in my YouTubes, I don't even have advertisements. I'm completely community funded. I'd love to offer you a class or have an ebook in exchange, or if you want to just take a moment and make a financial contribution, that would go a long way for me. What I'll be doing with the money is to further my travels, further my research, be able to edit this content. If you notice, this lens I'm filming on is a little bit scratched. I'd buy better equipment, make and produce better video. And my mission is just to continue sharing the good news with you guys, keep PNF open source, and spread the love with everybody. So thanks for watching. The link's right here, and please take a few minutes, make a contribution. You can do it through PayPal, with your credit card, through just directly through my website, making a monetary contribution. But also helps me because, you know, it takes time away from my farm, you know. Anytime I'm out here producing content, you know, I love doing both. I love farming and I love taking care of you guys. So if you can help me make that a little bit more sustainable, I really appreciate it. And thank you. And I hope this video benefits you. Please like, share, you know, or just, you know, do what you like. But love you guys. Okay, aloha.
Are you familiar with piloncillo? It's evaporated cane sugar. Would that be something good to use?
The cane sugar is awesome. Beet sugar is like your least friendly guy. And what Master Cho was saying, coconut sugar. But for me, that's too expensive. That is where my price point lies.
I've noticed some brown sugar it's sugar with molasses, so you have to be careful. Like, look at the ingredients. Like light brown sugar is molasses.
If it does not say cane on it, it is beet sugar. If it is cane sugar, they will advertise that shit because that is like, it's a higher quality product. So if you're buying something that says cane sugar on it, odds are it's not as manipulated as beet sugar is.
So evaporated cane juice would be great.
Yeah.
The piloncillo.
Like sucanat kind of stuff. That stuff works. It's awesome. Yeah.
And that still carries the osmotic pressure?
Yep.
That covers that's the best.
Yeah.
That's molasses added in
4 months.
Last chance.
Come on.
Come on, you guys came here to get serious. Let's get in it.
I already tried that one. That one's sweeter.
You're gonna need to do this in your farm, you know.
I tried the ones.
But the interesting thing is to know what it's not supposed to taste like. You know, and you know the visual from the attraction of flies.
Oh, for the very bottom? No, we don't need it
have
for the
a
very bottom.
distinct
The
difference. And if you tasted the difference between these two, one was much oilier, and the other one had a more smoother
It's just to keep your
consistency.
tap from
Even
falling.
on the way it felt on your fingers, you'll feel like a slick on your fingers. That's just going to be right at that sweet spot.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's breathable. That's awesome.
so
The viscousness of it.
Yeah.
You're saying. Yeah.
we store ours in a consistent temperature.
So the number one thing with this is do not start with already rotting product. If you start and it already is gross, you'll never recover from that. So don't just like scrape up, you know, someone who's dead for 2 weeks and try to ferment them before the cops get there. And so if you smell this, it's on the edge, but it's ready to go. You know, it doesn't smell too putrid right now, but it does eat. Your nose knows that fish get really gross really fast, right? Guests and fish only keep them 3 days. So yeah, and see, the flies are now being drawn really quickly. Look, we're drawing in a bunch of them. Why wasn't this drawing them in? And why is this? Yep, and this one's older, and this one's now fresher. So let's do this. So I want to go over here. Start with a layer of sugar. Throw a fish. Throw enough fish to make a layer. You know.
Yeah.
And jump in so you get your whole tactile response. And the more of you guys that
Exactly. Has anybody not done this? That would like to do it?
Get up
That
in
way
there.
you get the experience of going through it.
Oh, that one was so floppy.
That's really gross when you take that bit of the fish.
I know.
When you're dealing with, I got my whole guts and all still. Yeah. What I did was got it under separated. The guts and then remix.
Get a little arm hair in there.
Cut them in half or whatever.
No need to get any of this fish on view besides this bit, you know.
Oh wow. It's like a long windy road.
Barbarian power.
Rock cod.
Do you want it? Do you want it in there?
I like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The layers. Beautiful layers.
More?
Let's get on the
Something pretty
sugar
good.
probably, and then maybe one more layer of good fish on there, and then count that guy. Or if we go a little above 2/3, it'll kind of sink right back down to our 2/3.
Oh yeah. It doesn't smell at all. That's good. The Preston just got it like 2 days ago, I think.
2 days ago. This isn't large.
Yeah. Well, we also put it in the
Oh,
in the room where it was real cooler.
Good plankton. Usually I say, yeah, right there, man. We're golden.
What about that little tail?
Just
What tip? Yeah, so this then we could grab a little bit of hay kind of stuff, throw that right on the top here.
A little bit.
So it'd be good also to grab some hay or leaves and stuff from underneath the trees that go in there, or would hay be better?
Yeah,
You're saying
you know, the carbon is what matters, and then you're getting the microbes. What we got right there is going to be loaded. This stuff's just chock full. Yeah, perfect.
Chock.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little rush too. Yeah, it won't hurt.
Was there a reason for the paper towel in that one?
Yes, there's vents right here.
Oh,
And so it was to keep these flies, if flies were coming in,
gotcha. They
Yeah.
would cover it. They'd cover that.
it would just
Great
keep that
idea,
whole
yeah.
plug, yeah. And then we just pop the lid and
Call it a day.
If anybody
Call it
needs
a
to
day.
wash their hands, I put this jug of water right here.
And label it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Label it.
Yes,
See,
label. We're gonna go over the labels today.
before.
Oh yeah, that's. Let me get back to the videotape.
Hell yeah.
Everybody.